Hey everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you're new here, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be going through a ultimate off-campus apartment move-in checklist that I made myself as I'm preparing to move into an off-campus apartment for the first time. So let's get started. What I'm going to be doing in this video is going through a checklist that I made based on the things that I think that I will need to move in, also based on some research that I've done for other people who have moved into off-campus apartments and just apartments in general, things that they've needed, things that they've wished that they had. I've made it all into this one PDF that I will be sharing with you guys in the caption below. And so yeah, let's just get started and go through it really quick. So the way I've split this checklist up is by different areas of the apartment, and those different areas are split up by essentials and by extras, because there's some things that you really do need in order to live comfortably in an apartment, but there's also a lot of extras that are just nice to have while you move in, but aren't necessarily something that you need to have right away. These are things that you can kind of either save for or get later on as you get more comfortable in your apartment and figure out the things that you really do need. Just a disclaimer before we begin going through the checklist, I strongly recommend calling the apartment that you're going to be moving into. If you are a student moving into an off-campus apartment, some of the apartments are already furnished, so you don't really need things like a bed frame or nightstand, because they will already have those things as you move in. So I recommend calling and just making sure that you're not buying things that you don't need, and it's just going to be a hassle if you have to return or if you don't have something that you thought that your apartment did have. For example, my apartment that I'm moving into, we don't have shower curtain rods. It's just something random that they just don't have at the apartment, and that's something that I'm gonna need to provide for myself in order to have a comfortable bathroom space. So I'm gonna be reading off the checklist, and I'm just gonna be going through a couple of things. So let's get started. So I'm starting off here with bedroom essentials, and I'm starting off with bed frame, mattress topper, fitted sheets, comforters, pillow inserts, pillow cases, a desk chair, a dresser, a nightstand, window curtains and blinds, window curtain rods, a hamper, a clean clothes bin, and a garbage bin. Having like some storage in a nightstand or in a dresser, those are really important, especially if you're living in a small apartment where there's not a lot of space to put your stuff. Having these extra storage spaces are going to be really important to keep your stuff organized and just to keep your space free of clutter. There are some bedroom extras that you can always bring in either down the line or even before you move in. If you think that like these are things that you absolutely need in your room, go for it. Bedroom extras are also important to have. So what I wrote in this section was throw blankets, accent pillows, underbed storage, mirror, that can be either a wall mirror or a full-length mirror, wall decor, a whiteboard or a corkboard, a small chair if you have some extra space and you just want to be lounging around, not on your bed per se. Having a small chair could be nice. Television, lamp, a wall key holder, and a rug. These are more like extras, just decor-based products that you can buy that'll make your living space just more homey, and you can make it more of who you are and reflect your personality and what you like. And so moving on to the common area. So common area can either be where you and your roommates share the living space, or the living room if you are living by yourself in an apartment. So there's only two common area essentials under this category. I put couch and coffee table, because in reality, that's all you need in a living space. A lot of the apartments that are for students already come furnished with at least a coffee table and a couch. And so this is where we go into the common area extras, which I had put down television, throw blankets, accent pillows, lamps, and different types of ambient lighting, a bookshelf, picture frames, and extra seating for any guests that come over. So moving on to the bathroom. For bathroom essentials, I put down shower curtain rod, shower curtain liner, shower curtain hooks, a bath mat, garbage bin, bath towels, hand towels, and hand soap. And moving into the bathroom extras, we have wall decor, toilet paper roll organizer, which are like the little things that sometimes you see next to the toilet itself or just in the corner of the bathroom. Sometimes they're pretty. I don't really like them, but some people do like them. Toothbrush holders, air freshening spray, and tissues for any of the guests that come over, or if you ever just need a tissue, it's nice to have as an extra in the bathroom. So for the kitchen area, I did it a little bit differently. I didn't put a kitchen extra section because just everyone is so different with what they need in the kitchen. It really depends on what you use every single day. For example, I have this thing that I use that's called an egg machine, and I use it every single day, but I don't know that many other people that use it, so it's just gonna really differ depending on what you use every day. And I wouldn't really buy anything that you don't use on a regular basis already, just because it's not gonna be necessary and you'll be wasting money if you don't use it when you move in. So just like kind of gauge it that way. I think that that's the best way to see what you're really gonna need when you move in terms of the kitchen. What I put under kitchen essentials are table, chairs or bar stools, plates, utensils, bowls, dish towels, sponges, garbage can, pots and pans, blender or NutriBullet, strainer, food storage containers, coffee maker, aluminum foil, spatula, ladle, baking sheet, toaster, air fryer, microwave, crock pot, cutting knives, cutting board, can opener, water filter, and chip clips. So obviously that is not everything that one can have in a kitchen. It's just the basics that I found were the most used in kitchens, and if you need to add anything, you can always take my PDF, edit it. I made it downloadable so that way you guys can edit it and just like make it your own. This is really your experience moving in, either for the first time or just moving into another apartment, and your living space is going to be what you make of it. So whatever I say is just a guideline, but you can always add in your own or take off stuff that I put in that you're like, I don't really need this. The last 3 sections that I have here on this PDF are cleaning essentials, personal care essentials, and essential toolkits. So for cleaning essentials, I put garbage bags, toilet paper, plunger, toilet brush, laundry detergent, dryer balls, sponges, paper towels, vacuum, multi-surface cleaning solution, toilet bowl cleaning solution, and a bathtub scrubbing brush. So these are all the things that I use in my house. There are other things that you could possibly need if you have different appliances that you use on a day-to-day basis for cleaning. There's also some people that really don't know what they need yet because they've never had to like clean for themselves or clean their own area. So I would say start off with like basics. Just make sure that you have these things when you move in, because if you're moving into a college town like I am, those Targets and those BJ's and all the stores that are going to be surrounding the area will most likely be sold out of a lot of the stuff that you might need. So moving in with the stuff could be really beneficial to not being sure of anything that you need, because that can be really annoying and stressful, especially when you already have all the stress of moving in to your brand new apartment. So next we have some personal care essentials, and those are going to be your shampoos, your conditioners, soap, face wash, first aid equipment, which I put underneath that category, isopropyl alcohol, hydrogen peroxide, bandages and gauze, tweezers, a thermometer, Tylenol, and Advil, or ibuprofen and acetaminophen. I cannot pronounce that word to save my life, but you know what I mean. Whatever the scientific word for Tylenol is, that's what I'm talking about. Some other things under personal care essentials are shaving cream, razors, deodorant, lotion, feminine hygiene products, and a nail care kit. So even for guys, nail care is important and something that we overlook a lot, because like if you have a hangnail or if your nails are getting really long, you gotta cut them. Lastly, I'm throwing in there an essential toolkit list. So this is going to be for like any little repairs that you need to do in your apartment that you just can't wait for management to come in and like fix it, because it's just so small that you can do it yourself, but you might not have the tools to have it if you didn't prep for this in the beginning of your move-in session. So what I put on this list was measuring tape, screwdriver, hammer, power strips and extension cords, duct tape, nails, basic sewing kit, and scissors. A lot of these things are good for also if you need to put up any decor or any posters or signs that you want to have in your apartment. You're gonna need to have like these basic tools, like a hammer in order to get the nail in the wall and so you can hang whatever you want. A lot of these things are just good to have in case anything breaks and you just need a minor fix. Duct tape, I know it's funny to like fix it with duct tape, but if you need it in the moment, I promise you, like, it's gonna make a big difference. Like, it's gonna just take a little bit of stress off of your shoulders as you're waiting for management to come fix whatever needs to be fixed. Another thing that you really need to think about while moving is just how much storage you're gonna be needing, and don't forget to take with you all of the stuff that you have for your hobbies. For example, I love to crochet. I have so many projects going on. I have a whole entire cart of yarn and hooks and things behind me, that those are things I'm going to be taking with me as I'm moving in, because those are the stuff that when I have nothing to do, I'm gonna be crocheting, I'm gonna be reading, I'm gonna be doing things that are my hobby, and making sure that you're creating a space that is gonna be like home for you, because this will be your home for the next year or the next 2 years or 3 years or however many years. You want to be able to have that time and space to be able to do the things that you love and to explore new passions that you may want to explore. Don't forget to take care of yourself, guys, and to really explore new parts of yourself that you may not have known were there before. So yeah, guys, this is the ultimate off-campus apartment move-in checklist, and everyone's experience is going to be different. Everyone's going to have different things that they need, as I explained earlier in the video. But these are some things that I think are really important before I need to move in. Maybe I'll be making another video after, being like, things I wish I knew before I moved into off-campus apartments. But for right now, this is the knowledge that I have and the research I did to share with you guys before you started moving into your off-campus apartments. This is a very exciting step in a lot of our lives. I know I'm super excited to be moving out for the first time and just taking that step of independence that you need as you grow into a young adult that you are. So it's always nice to have someone helping you out and like telling you that you're not alone in this process. A lot of people are going to be moving in at the same time, and some people are gonna take it a lot harder than others. Some people are gonna be more stressed than others. But just remember that this is your journey and you have to kind of experience all of this for yourself. And it's gonna be an exciting time, and you're gonna grow and you're gonna learn so much. And I'm excited for you, and I'm excited for myself to be taking these next steps. I hope that you guys found something helpful in this video, and I hope that you guys can give the PDF a try and just try to like check off the boxes if that's something that's gonna help you prepare for the move. If you made it to the end of this video, I think you should drop a like and a subscribe, and maybe even a comment if you want to share anything with me or with anyone else who's going to be watching this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Bye guys, see you next time.